What is up? What is down? Wake up in the morning, zombie clown. The Grim Freaker. The Kissy Cat. The Rodeo. Man Bear Pig. Let's go. Let's go. Baby mama Joe. Wake up in the morning going foul. Down, 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 down. I be making bad choices. Wake up in the morning, ice cream voices. I don't know shit but voices. I hear those voices calling, distorted. Just let me go to the gate. Let me go to the gate. Gate, 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 gate. Yeah, I said it. G-A-Y-T. Yeah. Yeah. Open up and hammer time. Told him that it's mine. Tip top, baby doll. What you gotta find? Okay, let's go. Wake up in the morning. Everybody knows. All right, okay. Let's go. Why you beef with the sound of your voice? Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Turned out you ain't no fucking fun. Ice cream sandwiches. Bandit shit. I hate you people, but do it anyway. Remember, do it because you can, not because you have to. Do it for the plot, and the plot will thicken. That's it. That's it, boys. Card D-O. He shoots me. That'd be road, bro. Why are you running? Okay, thank you, Sledge. Appreciate that. Let's get it. But I'm afraid. What you afraid of? Life. Afraid of life and the pursuit of unhappiness.
Magazine.
Fuck. Well, that's GG's, my boys. Come on. Thought his name was Brakes. Yeah, good for him. No, not good for him. Bad, good for him, bad for you. You know, it's okay. My neck, my back, my circular motion. Everybody's fucked up because they couldn't close the curtain. Let's go. Okay. Terrified emotion. Body has to cause some fucked up commotion. Yeah? Okay. Jump, 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 jump. This sucks, bro. Ain't nobody talking to me. Ain't nobody gonna talk back either. Like, come on. Let me hear your name. Let me see where you're from. If you get what I'm saying. Where the hoes at? Back booth. In the back booth. The door was locked, so I kicked it in. Ain't nobody have a body friend. Tabletop. Oh boy. You ever just look at somebody and their presence makes your face hurt? That shit. Thank you. Oh, baby, baby. It turns out you fucking crazy. Just because you went out of your depth, baby. Tit-tuck, my niggas, you fucking lazy. Wake up in the morning, my fucking baby. So, what are you gonna do here, Monty? Yeah, let me know, man. Fuck.
Make sure you don't deviate from the plan. Understood. Following your orders to a T.
I have your back, man, Bear Pig. You don't know who I am, where I'm at, or what I am trying to do, but I have your back. I have it. In my hand is your back. I'm holding it. I'm holding your spine. Get this shit. Yo. Fucking nice. Go the hell out of this.
Smoke out. Lights on.
Well, that was They gonna ban the fuck out of Ying now. You know that, right? They gonna ban her so quick. She was like, get the fuck out of my lobby. What you thinking now? Yeah, I guess that's what we do here. We're just gonna run this shit back. I see. These name is Ratatouille. I hate it here, but it's safe and sound. Up in my ivory tower, I look down. See those people swimming around. That to themselves. When I was trying to be down. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Told you. Probably wouldn't fucking show it. Let's go. Subliminal rhyme. Oh, he just dead running. He's like, why? It's okay. motherfucker. Hit it. Hit it, 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 hit it. I'm done. If you can quit it, I'm a telephone bit it. I hate it here. But we're here together, so it's okay. We are here together, so it's fucking okay. I don't want this. Why'd y'all give me this? You fucked up. I didn't do this. You did this. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I can say.
Swapping mags!
Thermal set.
Step back!
Oh.
Loading mag.
Oh shit.
Changing mags!
Drone up.
Well, so what I'm saying is, pick up your fucking speed, homie. What's happening? Y'all moving so slow. Nothing's happening. Oh, man. I need my coffee. That's what this is. Live, laugh, love. I just wanna get the motherfucking dub. What we have here is a failure to communicate. What the fuck is happening? Tombstone. Rubber duck. To anybody that's watching this in the near future or ever, I am stimming and I can do what I want. I want to describe Tombstone, rubber duck, hip hop, rubber scut. I can. Watch you cut shit and watch it. Hey, don't shoot like that. That's a toxic trait. That's a toxic trait. Don't macro dump. No trauma dumping and no macro dumping. Oh my God. Thank you for this. Thank you for this. I appreciate it. I can't hit shit, bro. He's like, are you using a shotgun? Cattle Mills, my boy.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Deployed barrier. Keeper deployed. We have some
Deploying
time.
mobile cover. Setting up.
Now you see me? Now you don't. Keeper deployed. Notice secured. Wall fortifications upgraded.
Loading new mag. Wall fortified. Swapping mags.
Keeper barrier up.
Setting the welcome mat.
Hell yeah. Turtleneck. Why did Bandy means? Why he leave? Tell Bandy to get the fuck back in here. Yo, my boy Thick Lips. Oh, easy. Don't get no need to get too personal, okay? I'm playing. I've been okay. Been okay. Been better. I could be better, could be worse, but it's like an even like fuck and shit right in the middle, you know? Like fuck. Tried to get Mando to wake the fuck up, but I guess he's still snoozing and bruising. He said he's on, but I think he's lying. I think he fell asleep with a cup of coffee in his hand, watching like CNN or some shit. I can tell. Fuck. What you playing? Oh, you hitting the pucks? Hell yeah. Well, hypothetically. Yeah. Did you win though? Is the question. What the fuck? So did you win though? Right. What the fuck did you think I asked? No, it's fine. Brandon says hello. How was your 4th of July? Even though I don't know, it's not the same thing. Y'all know some shit. Did you go though? Oh, okay. Oh, lucky. Oh, they're about to fucking kill me, I can tell. They know it's coming. No. Not like this. Fuck! They found me. Oh man, let me tell you what I witnessed the other day. I ain't played her too much, but I played her once or twice and I did okay. One of them was like I got wrecked, and the other one like I was the wrecky. Like if there was a wall, I was the ball, and the other one I was the ball. But fucking, I was playing this one round, bro, and I don't think the dude that was playing Maestro knew. I didn't know much. I was like, oh, okay. And the dude was playing Maestro, and he was on the camera, and she called him, and he just paced back and like he just flipped all the cameras. And so what happened was he literally got his ass torched off his camera and died. He was like, I'm committed. I can just sit here on my camera until the thing stops going off. Because it just showed her face. Buzz, buzz, buzz. And he buzzed his ass into fucking infinity and beyond. Like, he just stayed on his phone and it exploded. I was like, ugh. He didn't know. He's like, I'm gonna watch the boosh. I ain't watching shit. It was really it was fucked up, bro, because like everybody watched him do it. We were like, he's gonna get off in a minute. And no, we watched him in 4K fucking get steamrolled, literally. He's gonna do it. He wasn't ready. I just like to think he was watching TikTok and he's like, bug. A bitch got explosives. Found him. Yeah. You know, I've been I've been getting back into Siege. It always starts with 1 for me, and then it's 2, and then it's 3, and then I'm 110 games in and I can't stop. I ain't there yet. I got like I'm not a drug addict, but I like me some Siege. Like, give me 2 spoons and a fucking rope, bro. I can go. Pow! Straight to the dome. Yeah, bro. 11 hours later, my eyes are fucking stuck open. I got a hump in my back. My toes haven't left the ground in 11 hours. Been playing for 9, but I've been sitting for 11. Yeah, bro. Look like fucking SpongeBob and Patrick when they take me out or like, go fake go bar. That's sitting under the fucking lamp and shit. Sage. My tear that comes out my eye and brings me to life is a spawn peak.
Calibrating air compression. All set.
Oh man, there's a dude in my game called Tell Me How I Have Man, Bear, Pig, and Grim Freaker in my lobby. Fucking VIP. I'm Valkyrie. I thought I was Thorn. I was trying to throw traps, so I put my fucking cameras in some fucked up places. They're gonna be like, why is it like this? Why did he put a camera in a washing machine? Cause disclosure.
Time for some improvement.
Oh, that'll. I've been playing. Oh, they're gonna fuck me raw. I can tell. I can hear them coming. That motherfucker got. You can tell he gets big dick energy because I can hear him in my butt. No, don't kill my homeboy. No. Oh, they got me. He's okay. He had it. I ran up there to help that man. He's like, I'm a kill the guy. Turns out my partner was the one with big dick energy. He's the heavy one. I went up there to help him not get fucking screwed, and they're like, listen, I could have handled it. Yeah. He's like, I got 3 hands and 2 of them's on my shoulders. That's fucking thrown. Yeah. It's like, what's the fucking opposite? Like, standing missionary. That's what that man did. He's like, I got 2 hands. I got 3 hands and 2 of them's on your shoulders. Just lay there. It's okay. Staying still. Why you running, bitch? Oh, that's my partner. He's like, I'm trying to get the fucking bomb, dog. Why you talking shit? My only camera is looking at my partner that's about to get clapped. He's gonna get clapped off screen, I can tell. It's like he walked behind the door and just dies. Yeah, oh, he had to clap. Yeah, he died. He died off screen. I couldn't see it. I saw his silhouette and then he just vanished. He was soulless too. He saw the claymore and was like, I can make it. Turns out he could not. Played a game yesterday where, fuck. Because, what's her face? I forget what it was, but Fenrir, or Dasani, whatever the fuck. The dude with the laser traps, he had the whole room rigged up. And somebody, yeah, and then the my teammate or somebody, the enemy, had went to go walk in there. And I think he saw the lasers. Because the Brava can hack them, right? Or does it disable them? Yeah. Well, he walked through that. He walked through his own traps and then hit a fucking claymore. Yeah, I was yeah. He came running in like, I can make it. I can make it. Slowed, explode in that order. He's like, boom. I was like, fuck. Yeah, he got that. Yeah, got 3 hands. Dude, they made all the characters like I don't know. They just look. I tell you, I'll give you an example. Grim looks like he's fucking moist as hell. That boy been like fucking moisturizing. Like he do. I'll send you a pic. He looks like he has been under fucking water. And then his freaking, it's not literally, but I swear, earlier I got on and I was looking at him and his freaking radio said in key A and I thought it said, yeah. And then and I just woke up, bro, and it's like, nigga, POS. I was like, bro, this nigga's a piece of shit. I was like, oh, A positive. I'm like, what the fuck? Just for a second. Just for a second. And I was like, wait a minute. Let me out that dog. Yeah, tell me he don't look moist. Brother looks moist as... He got a freaking like... Yeah, he keeps doing these weird eye motions too. Like, what are you gonna do? You think I'm gonna... He did. He's looking at Maestro all mad as shit. He's like, Maestro. I'm fucking talking shit to the voices in his head again. It's you! Yeah. Don't get burnt up. Mando was telling me that, fuck, you and your cousin or something, you got somebody else into it. Who's that other dude that's been playing Siege? Mando was telling me about it. I was like, I'm gonna get that motherfucker the gold. He's like, he ain't ready yet. Oh, that's not your cousin. I'm so sorry. My family tree's like a shrub. It just expands. It doesn't grow. It doesn't grow upwards, so I don't know the whole tree line. Mine just goes sideways. Like, yeah. How old's your oldest? If you don't mind me asking. Oh damn, he's at the right age. Spawn peek. Who does he like to play? That's something very impressive. Oh, that's a hell of a combination. He said, I'm going to burn him and push him back. He's like, it's not how I raised you, boy. Look, what the fuck? I'm playing. Yeah, I was expecting you to be a cavern. That's who you play a lot, though, isn't it? Yeah. I had to think about it. Think about it the other way. He got it from you. It's all right. All my dad gave me was a bad hairline. At least you gave him good taste. My hairline looks like a fucking water slide. Starts at the back, ends in the front. Like you know how people have a mullet? I have a grillet. It's a like I don't know, man. I got like an easy button with a slot at the end. Like they call it a cowlick. They call it a cowlick, but I think it's called bullshit. I done decided, bro. I got to lose my hair when I was 17 years old. I decided if I'm bald by 30, I'm going to shave my fucking head and get me some khakis, grow my beard out like Max Payne from Max Payne 3. Change my name to fucking Carlos, start Charles, some shit like that. It will not beat me. I will beat it. I shave my head. I shave my head, and then it grows back in 2 spots like Homer Simpson. That'd be fucking thrilled, bro. No, that's why he mad, bro. He just see. It's bad when you go to you go get a haircut, and your barber just has to use scissors to cut your hair twice. He goes clip, he's done. Like you're cutting your fucking foreskin. Clip, no, nothing. You're done. Snip, snip, motherfucker, get out of here. Go home and beat your kids. No! Tell me there's something going on with that family too, bro. Cause how the fuck Homer the daddy, but everybody got Marge's haircut? Nobody in that house has yellow hair. Nobody. Somebody lying. Homer's bald, Marge has blue hair, and then fucking Lisa has yellow spiky hair, and then Bart looks like he got he has like a fucking Lego ass haircut. And what the fuck is up with Maggie? She's had a binky in her mouth for like 20 years. Somebody tell them to fucking help them kids. They're not. Their voices just keep getting deeper. Homie, what did you do to the kids? I'm kept them safe from the outside world. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. It's like instead of honey, I shrunk the kids. Honey, I gave the kids de-aging pheromones. What did I fucking work on it? You telling me he works at a nuclear power plant? He can do it. He can wing that shit. He sleeps all the time, but that's the smartest one there. He just hears company secrets. Yeah, bro, like, fuck, he's like, out of all the toxic waste, I'm gonna put it in Maggie's binky and see what happens. Little did he know, she was going to be a baby forever. I'm just saying, if I went, yeah, what the fuck was up with that baby with the baby that only has black hair and he always has a binky and him and Maggie's beefing? That's a grown man. She's beefing with a midget, swear to God. That's the type of baby that has a fucking deep-ass smoker voice. What you doing, Maggie? Hits his fucking nicotine vape. My mom's coming, I gotta go. That's Duffman's kid for sure. Gotta be. Gotta be. That ugly fucking kid, bro. Why? When did the kids start getting so ugly? Some real kids are ugly, but that bitch is ugly as fuck. My bad. I don't like kids. Fuck them kids. I saw this picture of a baby, or not a baby, fuck. I wasn't looking at a picture of kids for the FBI agent that's listening. I was just saying I was scrolling through Facebook, and there was, like, I need to watch what you say sometimes, but I was scrolling through Facebook, and there was a picture of this girl and her baby. I had never met this woman, and I don't want to, because her baby looked more like an adult than she did. Like you know how like the facial features, her baby's facial features looked more like authentic than her, and I was like, how the fuck did your baby get a better face than you? And I wasn't saying the bitch was cute. I was just like, not the baby or the woman. I was like, how the hell did that work? Y'all got the daddy got some good genes, like some good fucking genes. Fuck, that was a walk when I got there. So sorry. He would, bro. He fucking don't. Yeah, like its eyes are like big and like formed, not deformed, formed, and then its nose is big as shit, and then it had like a real smile. And I'm like that. I thought it was an AI baby. I started scrolling a stranger's profile at 2:00 in the morning trying to figure out if her fucking baby's real. No, I didn't. It's like, what the? No, that would have been fucked up. 2 o'clock in the morning, hey, I know you don't know me. You're like in fucking Nebraska. It don't matter. I ain't coming to look. Is your baby fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a real baby? Blocked. Yeah, bro. Yo, I don't know where you got this baby, but wherever you got it, you got some good transplants. Some good ones. Yeah, for real. I'm trying to get it. I ain't saying it's a good looking baby. I'm just saying it's looking pretty fucking real. No, fucking, it looked like a mini. Like, it literally looked like a mini me. Not like me. Like, not like a mini me, but like fucking that type of shit. Like from fucking Austin Powers. Like, that motherfucker had an evil fucking hand signal. Like, just saying, if I go to Toys R Us and the baby's behind the counter, I would pay. For the service, of course, not the baby. Fuck that. Gotta knock on wood and be like, listen. Well, I said that so much, I was like, fuck, I'm not watching kids, bro. Their faces look fucking real as shit. Like, I wish I looked as good as that baby did, like, facially. Well, not facially, but yeah, detail-y. I was like, I'm ugly. That baby made me look ugly as fuck. I was like, fuck. Yeah, like, bro, am I, what happened to my DNA? Do you know what DNA stands for? Do not access. God. Do not access. Access. Everybody be donating plasma and sperm and shit, and then you get that fucking thing. You said, I mean, you're like, you know, but it ain't hard to debate. It's hard to debate. It's hard to debate that. Like, let that show Delivery Man with fucking, I almost said Tom Hanks, but the other dude that wants to be Tom Hanks so bad, but he can't. Vince Vaughn.
Knock, knock.
Yeah.
I think this is your shirt. It's a plain black shirt.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it when I was in the hospital.
Okay.
My roommate gave it to me.
Well, I didn't think it was your daddy's.
No, it's mine. Shit. Had me lose my train of thought. Fuck. No, she did. I had a whole ass fucking, damn. Don't knock on my door and go knock knock. I was in the middle of a fucking story. Oh, no, the dude that wants to be fucking Tom Hanks so bad, but he can't. Vince Vaughn. He has this movie called Delivery Man. And it's just about a man that masturbated too much and then gave his sperm away to these people. Well, that's a blunt way to put it. He was donating. But the fucking, the place that he was donating to is shutting down. And so they're like, hey, you know, we're going to tell you how many kids you have. And he's like, oh, and he has like fucking, like 30 of them. Some shit like that. They all range between the ages of 6 and like 30. He'd been doing it for a minute. And he was talking about, I paid for, like, I forget what, he's like, I paid for the trip to Paris with these kids. And the woman was like, listen. I forget what he had like a fucking nickname because Starbucks, yeah, bro, his name was Starbucks. His name on the file was Starbucks, and the place was shutting down, and all these people were suing the company because they wanted to know who their daddy was, and he was like 30% of the company. I was like, fuck, bro, how do you get the time or energy? I mean, I know how you get the time, but the fucking energy, fuck.
Stand clear.
Try to get through that.
Like, I'm just saying, that shit's a blessing and a curse. Like, look, bro, around 4, I need water. I need an aspirin. I need to go for a walk. He's like 30 of them. Yeah, but I got a leg cramp and your breath smells like dog shit. Oh, headshot. I'm like, oh god!
Reloading.
Yeah. Dude, it's like in my opinion, not that it is very large or relevant, but it reminds me, fuck, of like all the maps combined. Like when you walk it, it's a big bitch, bro. Like it's like I think it's the only map that probably has 4 floors, but one of them doesn't count as like a floor. So you got like the casino part, and then you have the. Oh, you die on it. Oh shit! I don't hope you die. I was gonna say I hope you get fucked on an anthill. And he's like, I'm gonna kill you here. It's a big bitch, bro. I get lost, but they got like the vault section, and then they have the casino section, and then they have like the security room, and then they have the. You can literally spawn in on the roof and hit a floor that the attackers can't like, or the defenders can't like get to right away. So you can rappel down the roof, and there's like soft walls all over the roof. If you want to call it the attic, you can, but it's not an attic. It's just like. It's like bathrooms and shit, but it's at the very top. It's above the casino. Like, what was that map? Like Skyscraper, where orcs used to fucking run the fuck out off the roof because he could break the hatch and jump up there? That shit. But it's for the attackers. I'm liking it, though. If you say so. It's a hidden glitch. He's like, well, hell. Like when you put it that way, it's hard to say no. We'll follow you to the end of days. Bro, there's a dude. So I'm Ethan Heskush, and I'm fighting the Ganja Master 420, 720, because he couldn't get the 4. He wanted it so bad. He wanted it so bad, but he couldn't get it. Bitch, brother. Ain't my fault you fell in love with your own mother. Ooh, sorry. Yo, oh god, I almost said some shit. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck. Oh god, fuck. Incest jokes are so crazy. Like fuck. He's in there. Never mind. I'm gonna throw. If I say it, I'm gonna throw up. Fuck it. He's in there clapping, and his daddy's like, "Good job, son," and she's actually fucking the neighbor. Oh, I'm about to fuck this dude raw if he lets me. No! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I don't know who killed me, but I killed that dude and I got a headshot. He was like, here, meet your mother. Click! He point, click, and deleted. My mom's at Walmart. He didn't know that. He sent me the fucking express checkout. Oh. Oh. I was like, why are you? That was the fucking Riptoria Ripley. I was like, damn. It's fucking throat. Mildly, passive aggressively shoots himself. Like, I'm not so happy. A long one. Oh! God, I didn't need to hear that shit. That scared the hell out of me. I was scrolling through everybody getting their shit rocked, and I look up, and I release and go, ah! I was like, and then I switched. No! He's like, yes. I'll be running outside too much. again. Yeah, I downloaded it, but I'm afraid. Yeah, he was saying they can race. I was supposed to get back on last night and play with him, but I got too fucked up at the bar. I didn't get home to like 1 a.m. I was like, fuck, it's like 3 a.m. where y'all are at. I gotta go to bed. Shit. Well, I got my license finally. Not that it's a big accomplishment, but I've never had one, so I was like, yo, I'm free. And then I chose to go to the bar every day. Okay. Wait, y'all call it a G1? It's fucking funny, bro. What the fuck? You get to the G and they go, here's your G. It's like, thanks, G. Gay. Thanks, dog. I'm a G. Get the fuck out. Wait, so what the? This is gonna sound stupid, but bear with me for the uneducated American. So if y'all don't call it a driver's license, do y'all just call it the fucking G office? Okay, I don't know why I thought that was.
Wall secured.
Do you have a G? That'd be $25. Oh, wow, what the fuck? I don't know why about that. That'd be fucking throwing. Y'all would really have. Y'all literally G-men, bro.
Wall fortified. Device prime. Keep an eye on.
And I'm like, you know, I never went. I got my license like 2 weeks ago. I still got my paper permit. But it was I don't know. I feel like I felt kind of weird because like I had never been, but I walked in there and there was like the last few days I went, there was just people there that I knew, and I was like, oh god. No, it was like people I didn't want to see, and they were like, yeah, bro. Like, my first day I went, bro, I was just gonna kill some time when I went to go before I had to go pick up my nephew. I was like, fuck, drunk unc, bet. But drunk uncle that just got his license coming to pick me up. Yeah, goddamn right, Ricky Bobby. But I don't know, one of the I guess she wasn't really my ex, but we were something because I had bad habits. But she was there with her new boyfriend, and then like I was sitting there at the bar, and I looked over. Fuck you, ho. No, that's not what I said. But it was bad timing. But bro, I was sitting there drinking, and I looked up, and there was this long-haired dude, like a younger dude, like on the other side of the bar. And I was looking at him, and like in my head, I knew who he was, but it was like a subconscious thing. Like I looked up, and I was like, "Oh, that guy," but I didn't think nothing of it, and I should have. I should have left my ass. But you know, and just out of I wasn't gonna say hello because drama, but I just kind of I gave him the old 2 finger salute, like I was fingering God, like I put my fucking, I was like and he gave me a head nod, but when he walked by, bro, he said, "Oh, fucking great," and that hurt my feelings because I had feelings. Like, nigga, I just said hello to you. I didn't even say it verbally. Fuck you and your bitch. But yeah, bro. And he walks by, and I'm like, all right, I sat there for about 20 minutes, and then I started to deuce, bro. But I turned around, and they were all playing pool. But like he had recognized me, but he didn't say shit to her. And the whole thing that made it weird, and I noticed how weird it was, because when I turned around, they were all playing pool. There was this blonde chick there, and I had met her at a birthday party back when I was doing bad habits. Yeah, bro. And so the other chick didn't even recognize me either, but the blonde chick made it weird because I turned around, but I was just gonna walk by like I didn't know them because I saw them out of like my peripheral vision. And I like, like I ain't gonna talk to this bitch. I was gonna act like go, bro. But she like looked up at me and she pointed at me and then nudged the other chick. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then they just all looked at me. And then I was like, I'm gonna get a drink. And bro, I got a drink of Coke from the fountain. And I turned around and they were like busting ass out the door. And that made me feel weird. I was like, homie, my mere presence made y'all all leave. Like, yeah, I did, bro. Cause like, yeah, I used to have blonde hair and I dyed it. Now I guess I'm a fake brunette, bro. But it was just like, how the fuck like 2 out of 3 of those people recognized me, but they wouldn't but the one person that would have beefed with me, they were like, hey, that's him. I'm like, nigga, brother. What? Ixnay on that nigga, Ray. Like, bro. I hadn't even, yeah, bro, it's my first time going there. I had never been there. I was like, bro, the odds of me running into you people was like, none, fucking none.
Device is set.
Damn! Why can't he fight for him? But I've been having a good time though. I'm lucky that the bartenders there, one of them knew me from school, and so I was like, fuck, not you people. I hated it, bro. Well, I had like really bad schizophrenia in school, so I was like weird as shit. And she's like, oh, I remember you. And my first thought was like, what the fuck do you remember? You gotta tell me now. Like, I remember some other shit. Say it. I'm gonna get drunk and turn into like an obtuse interrogation. I'm interrogating her, she's interrogating me, but neither one of us cares. I'm like, tell me what you know and who you know about. I know you crazy. I know what you about. Yeah, bro. You're acting kind of crazy. Tell me what's your name. I don't know. I go up. Well, bro, it started out as a joke, and I felt bad, bro. But I don't know. I started micro flirting with one of the bartenders, and then she started micro flirting back, and now I don't know what to do. I wasn't planning to get that far. I'm fucking. Yeah, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Well, yeah, bro. Because I got out of the hospital like a couple of months ago for bad habits, but fucking yeah. So I was just like, fuck, bro. I gotta get back out there and start playing the field. Now I didn't realize how good I am at it. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know the rules of this game. I was like, I'm gonna see if I can, and I'm like, oh god, I can, and I had this like, just because you can doesn't mean just because you know you can doesn't mean you should, and I'm like, fuck it. Like, like, I'll tell you what got it started, bro. Because it was the same day that shit happened, bro. Because that shit happened, I went and saw that bitch at the bar, and they dipped, and I dipped. And I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna let this freaking random encounter ruin my first time here. And then I went back. And the whole thing was, bro, I went back, and, you know, I sat down, and then she was like, oh, are you back again? And I was like, oh, this is my first time coming. And she's like, oh, okay. And then, there was these people sitting behind the bar at the other side. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a couple of chicks and some dudes. And I don't know why I was sitting there looking. I was like, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. And I was, and I was just thinking, bro, because I mean, career choices, sometimes I have a little bit of extra cash and I have a lot of free time. And so I was like, how can I fuck this shit up? I was like, you know what? There's 3 girls and 4 dudes. I was like, those 4 dudes are not going to pay for it. One of them dudes ain't paying. So I was like, you know what? I'll pay for their tab. And nobody here knows me. Nobody here knows me. I'm just going to drop 50. And I was like, hey, those, that table of 5 behind you, what's their tab? And she was like, and the bartender lady, because her name Kelsey, bro, and she was like, well, their tab's like $52. And I was like, all right. And so I sat there for a minute, now that I seen that they was going to do anything else. And they just kept sitting there bullshitting, bro. And it was funny as fuck that there was more dudes than there was females. And so the dudes were just sitting there talking, and the girls wasn't getting no attention. I was like, why the fuck did you come to a bar with all these bitches and none of you were going to talk to them? Like, are they your sister, your cousin? Like, this looks weird from my perspective. I'm like, okay, fuck it. And then I waved the bartender over. I was like, hey, hear me out. I got $50 here, and then I'm going to pay for their tab, and then I'm going to put 30 down on whatever else they want. And she's like, oh, okay. She says, do you know any of them? And I said, no. She says, you don't know any of them? And I said, no, I like playing games with people. She said, games. I was like, yeah. She said, what game are you playing? I was like, I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. And a dead ass, bro, swear to God. And, I think on a second. I'm about to fucking kill Blackbeard. Dude! Like, that's what I was like, what game are you playing? I don't know yet. I'll figure that shit out. But,
Drone is active.
you shoot me, you're gay, and that's why your dad left. Your dad left like my hairline, and it's not coming back. Acting kind of crazy. Oh, I missed. I'm dead. I ain't dead yet, but I'm about to be. I'm about to kill the Cyan Prince. Get in there, bitch. Hustle. Why you scared? Mama's gay. That man's like, how do you know? Because I'm fucking Batman. I got bat-like hearing, but not the money. Sonar sense activated. Parents are dead. Let's get it. It's fucked up. It's fine. Oh. Fucking hoe. Oh, your mama's like Kate, and she's getting kind of crazy. What's your name? I'm gonna tell you the rest of the story in a second. Why the fuck are they up here? Does he know? Does he really know I'm here? Fuck! I almost swallowed my own spit. It made me choke on my blood. I killed 4 of them, bro. Come the fuck on. But nah, she said, what game are you playing? I was like, I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure that out. And so I'm gonna put 50 down on what they got, and I'm gonna put 30 down on what they want. And she's like, okay, what do you want me to tell them whenever they ask you who paid? Or ask me who they paid? And I don't know what made me say it. I didn't care. Well, that's what made me say I didn't give a fuck what she said. And I was still agitated about them people leaving earlier. It made me feel weird. And so I told her, I said, you tell them to fuck off. When they ask you who paid, tell them to fuck off. She's like, you want me to tell them to fuck off? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, they come in here like every week, bro. They come in here like every week. You want me to tell them to fuck off? And I'm like, yeah, tell them to fuck off. And she's like, okay. I'll tell him to fuck off. And I thought she was playing. I didn't think she was going to play the game I was trying to play because I told her there was no rules and I was still trying to work it out. And she asked me, said, do you come in here a lot? And I shook my head, nope. First time in here. First time. And she's like, oh, I'll tell him to fuck off. And, like 25, 30 minutes went by and I'm sitting there drinking, eating my cheese sticks. And these people still over there and they ain't ordering shit. They're still fucking micro ignoring everybody. And I'm like, damn. Like, I was kind of salty, bro. I was like, y'all brought all these beautiful bitches up here and y'all ain't even entertaining them. Like, I don't got no conversation, but fuck, I'll buy you some drinks. And anyway, all this time goes by and and then the dude gets up. One of the dude gets up and he walks up to pay his tab. And then the woman that I was talking to walks over there and I don't know what he said, but she just put her hands up and was like, and she just shrugged. And he's like, the fuck? And he shook his head and went back and sat down. And then I noticed that they started conversing. Like, did this just fucking happen? And then the other dude got up and brought one of his girls over there and they went up to pay their tab. And then the same thing happened. Bitch threw her hands up and was like, And then I was like, and then they shook their head like, what the fuck? And then they went back to the table and they looked around and they're looking around and I'm like, uh-huh, it happened. Like, what are you going to do? He looking around. And then finally the whole table got up. Yeah, bro. And so the whole table got up and went up there, and then they were kind of like, and it was the longest. Like, I don't know. It seemed like it was a long time watching it, but it was just like 5 people got simultaneously confused, and then the girl I was talking to threw her hands up and shrugged again, and then they walked out real slowly, kind of laughing and shaking their heads. And then she walked over and was like, you want another drink? And I said, did you really tell him to fuck off? She's like, yeah, I did. I told him 3 times to fuck off. And then she's like, do you know anybody here? She said, I asked them if they knew anybody here. And they said no. And she was like, oh, okay, fuck off. And then, bro, I went to go leave. And because I had been talking to her. I forget what I had said, but like it was just passive, kind of not. I wasn't really flirtatious, but it was just like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, how many times would you make me come back in here for you to give me your number?" I was like, how many times do I got to come back in here? She's like, you don't even come here. I was like, well, maybe I'll start coming more. And then, and she's like, yeah, I told him to fuck off 3 times. And I told her, I was like, you know what? And I tipped her $30. I was like, I'm going to give you $10 for every time you said fuck off. And she's like, what? Yeah, bro. And then I've been going, yeah, bro. Like, I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, I've been going up there every other day, bro. And then she started talking to me about her books and shit. And then she told me about all her tattoos. And then the other day she told me I had a nice shirt. And I was like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. 8 days later. And then pretty much last night, bro, I went up there and got drunk. And then she pretty much just talked to me the whole time. Like, she would come over there and sit. Because, I was sitting by the cash register, bro. But she would just come over there to sit, chill with me next to the cash register and bullshit with me. And then I ended up staying till like 12:30 because she was like, hey, she said, thanks for hanging out with me until all the weirdos left. And I was like, yeah, you didn't kick me out. Yeah, it made me feel good. I was like, yo. Well, bro, there was this dude that was drinking. He was older. He punched the shit out of me in my arm because I beat him at a game. I was like, bro. And she's like, don't hit him. And I was like, yo, she's standing up for me. Yo. Made me feel good as fuck, bro. But this dude was sitting there talking about motherfucker. Not that he didn't call me a motherfucker. But what was funny is this dude had been talking about this I'm gonna tell you, but it got pretty throat because he kept saying some out of pocket shit. And she's like, you can't say the N word in the bar. And he's like, I'm a nigga on a bike. It's fucked up like a nigga bicycle. And she's like, you can't keep saying that. Every time something would happen, that's fucked up like a bicycle, like a bicycle. And she's like, it's 2026. It's all good. Yeah, bro, but he had told me that yeah, bro, it wasn't even, he was saying the hard R, though. That nigga bicycle, it wasn't even the A, it was the R that would kind of in trouble. He wasn't even saying, what's up, man? It was like, my, I was like, whoa, whoa. But, yeah, bro, like you can say the A. The A is fine. The R will get you shot and hung. Damn. Thought you called your boy Ripcord. I was like, what the hell? That's his nickname. I got nicknames in this house. He's Ripcord and I'm fucking Bungie. But now he was like, man, my first, because he asked me how old I was. And I was like, I'm 28. And he said, your hairline says you 38. And I was like, that's fucked up, you drunk asshole. And he was like, man, when I started working, I started making $1.50 when I was 8 years old. He's like, how old do you think I am? And I was like 32. And he's like, yeah, we go with that. Motherfucker's probably in his 60s. but that's why I worked when I was 8 years old for $1.50 for my mom. My uncle and them owned the fucking Dairy Queen back in Beaumont. And I was like, that's cool. Where the fuck is this going? Because he told me he wanted to play a game, and he was like, if he wins, he'll buy me what I want. But if I win, I gotta buy him what he wants. And I'm thinking, home dog, I will buy the whole bar a drink. I don't give a fuck, but I'll play. I didn't say that out loud, but in my head I was like, bro, I'm gonna win no matter what. But yeah, bro, I will buy everybody in this fucking building a drink before I buy you a fucking drink, Kenneth. Yeah, bro, his name was Kenneth. He wasn't even cool enough to have an H. But he's like, man, this and that and Dairy Queen. And then he's like, me and my buddies used to take a fuck ton of acid, and we'd go up there and chill out at night when my parents were closing. And then, because we had to close. And I was like, uh-huh. And he's like, so what we do is we make burgers and take acid. And he said this shit like 4 times. I was like, dog, I get it. Drugs, thank you. And then he started damn near trying to tell me how to sell acid. And I'm like, dog, I'm good. He's like, you want some acid? And I was like, no. And he was like, yeah, well, when I was a kid, we used to do acid and try to measure the salt shakers. And we'd pour salt out on the container, on the tables. And he said he would lean them. He said, depending on, you have to make the salt a perfect cubic, like fucking, And I was like, okay. And he's like, so if you take your 2 fingers and lean the salt shaker up on the salt, you can, because you know how people will put down quarters and pennies and dimes and try to stand them up. It was that, bro. I had been doing that while I was there, and so I think he thought he saw me doing that, and he was like, "I'm gonna get this man to buy me a drink if I beat his ass." And that's what it was. But he had 5 of us. He had convinced the 5 of us that was still there to play this fucked up game with him. So it was me, him, these 2 Mexican dudes, and this lady that I thought it was his wife. It wasn't. Wasn't fucking nobody's wife. She was just up there. But it might have been somebody's wife, but it wasn't his, and it wasn't mine, and it wasn't a Mexican. But anyway, but he's like, you just gotta tilt it with 2 fingers and hold it right there on the salt cube. I was like, okay. And so he started pouring salt all over like a fuck ton of salt, bro. Like he had like 4 containers of salt, and he was doing it. And the bartender walked up, and she said, "I don't know what you're showing these people, but you better make it quick." I was like, "Oh shit!" And so he had all of us trying to do it, bro. And the Mexicans got mad. They're like, "Like, fuck it," and then they just paid for their own drinks and bounced. And so it's me, this dude named Kenneth without a H, and this fucking bitch is not his wife. And then she can't do it, and so it's just me and this dude that's probably tripping balls or very drunk. And he's edging it, bro. And then he gets it up, but he can't keep it up. And bro, I'm sitting there kind of babying in it like a fucking seesaw. I'm I'm like micro fingering a salt shaker with my middle finger. Like I can make it stay. And bro, and it stayed. Like I had it up, it stayed up for 5 seconds. And he's like, "You fucking white boy." And I was like, "Oh." It kind of stung, bro. And then he was like, all right, all right, all right. He said, double or nothing. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get 2 drinks now. I was like, all right, bet. And then the freaking bartender lady I was talking to, she came over because it was just salt all over the table. And so she has to wipe it up. And she walked up, she said, if I win, what do I get? He's like, I'm going to put you on a plane. And she's like, I don't want that ticket, but I'm going to play anyway. He'd been trying to talk to her about going out of town with him, and she's like, I gotta work, I got responsibilities, and I was like, you got responsibilities, you gotta fucking pay your fucking bill, you gotta fucking play with that man. And so she started playing, and then I started playing, and he started playing, and he couldn't keep it up, bro. And then she fucked up, but I kept it up, and that man had to buy me 2 drinks. And I told him, I was like, he's like, what do you drink, boy? And I was like, I've just been sipping on Jack and a Coke. And he said, oh, that's a pussy's drink. I'll get you something to put some hair on your chest. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Do you want to go get your phone?
Yeah. Did you already go get the?
No, I've got the key. I've got to go to Will's Point and get a key made. Then we can go to camp.
I mean, do you want to go to Will's Point first, and then we can go?
I need to.
Okay, we'll go to Will's Point first. Come back and we go to Canton. Well, I mean,
Okay.
is that okay?
We're fixing to get the car fixed.
Oh, that's what he was saying, because he told me he'd take me to get my phone. I was like, well, go get the key and everything, and then I can just go get my phone. Because the car is more important anyway. Like, so go get that done, and then I can go get my little side quest done. But anyway, bitch nigga. Oh, the R. But, fuck, what was I saying? Where was I at? Oh, he was like, I'll get you something. That's a pussy's drink. Jack and a Coke's a pussy's drink. And I was like, fuck. 8 days in. And he told me I got a bad hairline and called me a pussy. Thank you, Kenneth. With no H. And he was like, it's like, I'm going to give you something. And he told her to give me a 2 Jaeger bombs, bro. I have never had that shit in my life. And I don't know what was in it. But Kenneth knew what the fuck he's talking about. Because I was sitting there bullshitting, and she slid that shit across the counter, bro. And I don't know what it was, but it was clear and it had a lime in it. And I was like, I don't like limes. He's like, drink it, you gonna like it. And I was like, okay, you old fucking tweaker. You didn't get all this salt on the table, trying to make a balance beam. Got told me I had a bad hairline. I'm a pussy. Like, all right, bitch, I'll fucking, I'm gonna down these like a champ, and I'm gonna go, King Kong's chest. Boy, I tell you what, I lied to myself that night. Thought I could handle it. But I drank them 2 things, and I was like, fuck, I gotta take a piss, bro. I gotta take a leak. And he's like, good luck. And I was like, why did he say that? like, what the fuck? Because I didn't, yeah, bro, because I had done had like 4 Jack and a Coke. Jack, I don't know why I keep saying Jack and a Coke. Motherfucker, like 30% fucking Coke. but, bro, I got up to go to the restroom, and as I opened the doorway, I started doing my thing, bro. By the time I had finished, it was like 2 minutes tops. I'm gonna take a leak, bro. I turned around, and the fucking room, like, I felt like I had leaned, like, fucking Doctor Strange ass gravity. I was like, whoa! And I was like, get it! The fuck? Yeah, bro, Kenneth without a H. His name, because he had showed us his ID, and she was like, bro, well, your name is Kenneth? What the, like, your mom has cursed you. She couldn't give you a fucking H to be called Kenneth. So he was fucking. But dude, what was weird and what made me feel like, there was 2 things that I learned this week that made me feel like that me and that chick could vibe if she fucking relaxes a little bit. But, so last night, bro, I stayed there for so long, and she kept trying to kick him out, bro, but she never told me to leave. Me and her was just talking to him. He was over there drunk talking to himself, trying to get her on a plane. And then he, like, I don't know, bro, I think it hit him for a second that me and her was probably flirting or talking, because he looked up at me, and he's like, why are you still here? And I was like, damn, buddy, it's a bar, like, the fuck? And then and then she came over there to start doing something, and she fucking asked him. He asked her if I was her boyfriend, and then she was like, she was like, well, no, but you know, you gotta have 5 boyfriends these days. And I was like, yeah, smart lady. And then she hit him with the, well, what if it was? What would you do about it, Kenneth? And then he was like, started mumbling like fucking Homer, like fucking Homer Simpson. And then, yeah, bro. And then what had happened like a couple of days before that, I had went up there and there was just there was a girl that I told you I went to school with, and she was like, I was like, what the fuck you know? The fuck do you remember about me? And then I had went up there, and then Kelsey asked me if I knew Brianna, and I was like, Brianna? I was like, yeah, I know Brianna. I was like, what made you ask me if I knew Brianna? And she was like, well, I asked her about you. And I was like, what the fuck what kind of investigation are you running? Like, what the fuck are you looking into? That was 11 years ago. All I'm saying. Apparently I have more game. All I'm saying is I have more game. I think I have more game than I realize. I just don't know the rules. Like, yeah, like I've learned if they tell you to fuck off, fuck off. But if you tell them that you're, oh, bro, yeah. She went to go shake my hand the first night I was there, and she was like, what's your name? And then I shook her hand, and I hesitated. And she was like, I told her, I was like, Ethan. And she's like, why did you hesitate? Was you about to lie to me? No, that'd be fun. I got 2 more seconds of your time. 2 more. But fucking no, bro. She went to go shake my hand, and she's like, "What's your name?" And then I wanted to go shake her hand, and I hesitated. I was like, Ethan. And she's like, "Was you about to fucking lie to me?" And I was like, "I almost told you my name was fuck off." She's like, "That would have been fucking embarrassing." I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I almost did it. I almost told you my name was fuck off." I would have too. I would have done it because I was still in the. I told you to go tell them to fuck off. I was like, my name's fuck off. Sergeant Slaughter me. Fuck off. I'll be having fun though. I have too much. I have too much fun. You said, put him on. Fucking do it. You text him. Is the pool card burning? Is that what you said? Oh, I was like, damn. It's like, brother, I would take the kid. I'm taking my kids to this pool called Heat.
I'm not going to Will's Point. If you want to go, because they got to order the fucking bobs.
Okay, I'll get ready.
Get shit together, we'll go to camp.
Okay, I'll get ready. I'm going to put me on some shorts. So I got to go too, motherfucker. No, I didn't want to. Good, yeah. Be a round, don't be a square. Hey, say it's a square because you're not a round. I got fucking corners I'm trying to cut, dog. Whack. All right, GG's. Well, we didn't play nothing, but G and A. Good knowing all. Fuck it, we ball.